What the hell was that?
Oh,
They both kind of look at each other and kind of pull out. The other one puts away his whip and pulls out a bow and kind of levels it up in the trees. Who's there? Name yourself.
I'm gonna stay silent.
Don't answer.
I don't.
Yeah.
I look back at Arranis. Oh, okay. I was gonna say if he knew any bird calls.
Knocks the arrow. Puts the arrow away. Puts back the bow. What are you looking at?
Yeah.
The dwarf just kind of keeps his head low. You, half elf. I have a name, you know.
I'm gonna whisper to Throkk that I can start.
He starts kind of riding up.
I just hold up my finger to the guys.
What did you say to me? I said I have a name, you know.
Is he underneath me roughly? Can I drop down with my hidden blade and kill him?
You can jump and try to hit him.
Okay, I'll do that.
Go ahead,
I was gonna try to jump and
make an acrobatics.
I'm gonna hunter's mark this guy.
Athletics.
I'm gonna hunter's mark this guy and try to do the same.
Shit.
Jump on him.
Ooh. You actually kind of trip. You know what? I'll give you advantage on that because you do have height.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's a crit.
Which one are you hunter's marking?
No,
This
never
one?
mind. That's a
Do I
lower.
also get advantage?
Yes, you also get advantage because you have height.
Yes.
Oh, nice. All right, so we're gonna resolve this. Zed, you leap out.
Uh-oh, it froze.
Hidden blade. Make an attack roll. You have advantage on this because this is a surprise.
Yay! I like surprises. Hidden blade. Surprise butt sex. Damn.
And you leap out from the trees and just land on the warg, and in one smooth motion, you just whoosh, hidden blade right through, like right above the nose, like the bridge of the nose, through his skull, and actually kind of throw him off the warg.
And let's see, can I use my hand crossbow because of my crossbow expertise feat or no?
In your offhand?
Well, yeah, it's
Yes,
you get because I said I had that out, and the crossbow
Okay,
expertise
yeah.
thing lets me shoot.
Yeah, I will let you shoot.
I could just shoot the warg
but-
that I'm on top of.
Oh, that you're on top of? Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's going to be a disadvantage.
Why?
Well, technically, it's just a straight roll
Why?
because you are within 5 feet of it.
No, that doesn't work. Because of my new feat.
Yes.
It
Oh,
gets rid
so
of
yeah,
the
then-
disadvantage at 5 feet.
Okay, so yeah, you do this with advantage then.
Yay! Hand crossbow. Boop. Hey!
But this, because it's your offhand, it doesn't get your dex bonus to damage.
Okay.
But you still get, like, your
my crit.
crit and all that.
Not sneak attack.
You get sneak attack.
I already used
Because it's
sneak
with
attack.
advantage, but not a crit.
But I already used sneak attack. Sneak attack's once per
You're right.
attack. Okay, so this just minus the something.
Yeah.
Minus 2 or whatever. Wait, why does that say strength? Minus... Yeah, just subtract that. I have to fix that.
So 10.
Yeah. Dex.
Alright.
If I want me to reroll
You-
that, I can.
No, you're good.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright. So you leap out of the... Let me put on some music while we're talking about this.
I was gonna run out of the trees, but then they moved and did their things. Just running.
So you
I'm not in the tree.
hidden blade him right in the face, and then put your hand crossbow to the top of the warg's head and just Alright. Mavarax, you
Alrighty.
leap out with your sword. Make your attack roll with advantage.
Hey.
Oh! And
It's
you
a very
too.
stable.
I would like to consume a spell slot to smite him.
Ooh.
Alright.
Don't
Roll
forget
your damage.
And your hunter's mark. Hey.
Nice.
A nice parenthesis there.
Yeah. The Hunter's
Oh,
Mark
that is.
damage. I will tell you right now, you didn't need to smite him because you would have killed him with Hunter's Mark damage.
Alright.
So if you don't, if you want to take back the smite, I'll allow it.
Yeah, why not?
All right. So you leap out
Sure, I'll take a free spell.
and literally cleave him in two, and he falls over on either side, and the warg is kind of thrashing about. What would you other two gentlemen like to do?
I was gonna rush out and swing my great axe into the side of this ward.
Okay, go for it.
Huh.
I'm gonna prop shortbow right into the same creature.
Ah, minimum damage.
And you catch him right in the flank, and it kind of almost glances off its stomach, but you still definitely hurt it. And then short bow, you said?
Yep,
that is
is that
hit.
a hit with a 15?
Oh hey, the dwarf didn't even have to duck.
9 piercing damage,
And
max
you-
damage.
You
Nice.
catch it like in the shoulder, and it does seem to hurt it a little bit more than Throkk managed. But let's go
So I'm gonna
ahead.
yell at them. I'm gonna yell at them to move north.
I'm transferring Hunter's Mark to this guy.
Okay. Yeah, let's do initiative.
Dun dun. Ooh.
All right, let's see.
Image to say plus nothing.
Let's see. Give me a second here. Oh, the wargs.
There we go. Oh, I've got too many weapons. Alright, I also have to make that not an attack. Oh hey, you're within 5 feet. How lovely.
Am I? I'm in 10 feet.
Oh, doesn't matter.
You move before me, quick. Roll and the ward, I think. No, you're not. Not before the ward. You should roll towards me.
I did a running leap off a tree. I think that consumes my movement.
Okay, so the warg's turn first. Mavarax, you're currently standing on top of it. You're kind of like on top of him. He's
Alright.
gonna like whip around and kind of knock you off, and then he's gonna try to.
Can I save to try to prevent him knocking me off? What do I have to do?
Yes. Make a strength save. We'll say.
Ride the bull, ride the bull.
Yeah, he tried real hard to like shake you off, but you hold on for dear life.
Yes.
And he, you know, that's pretty much what he's doing. He's actually what he's gonna do is run over.
Oh, he's taking me with him.
Trying to get close to his buddy so his buddy can try to take a nom at you. Arranis. Is the music too loud, by the way?
Nope, I just pinched a nerve in my side, and it hurts like fuck.
Oh.
So I... wow, that actually really... A hit?
That is a hit against this one.
Mm-hmm.
All right, this one kind of catches it like in the nostril, and it kind of snarls. All right, this one, Zed. You need to make a strength saving throw as it tries to throw you off, unless you.
Sure, I'll make a strength save. Why not? I think. Did it roll?
So go ahead and make a strength. Oh, yeah, he manages to, like, fuck you off.
Ugh. So where am I, like,
But
right up
that's his turn, really. Mavarax.
Alright. I'm going, like, spinning the sword around and, like, straight into the back of the head.
Alright.
Am I at advantage because I'm on his back?
No.
Okay.
If anything, you'd probably be at disadvantage because you're trying to, like, get at an awkward angle with him.
You want me to roll
But-
disadvantage?
No, you're good.
Was that a hit?
That is a hit.
Alright. Boop, boop.
Alright.
So
you-
far.
Ice, and you kind of catch him in the jugular, and it kind of roars like, and it is not looking too happy.
Alright.
It is now the half-elf's turn,
Oh.
and she's gonna come over here. And she actually kind of reaches into her shirt and pulls out a what appears to be a symbol of some form, and she holds it out and she yells, "In the name of Arranis, I smite you, creature!"
Ooh, another
And-
Arranis.
A longsword
So many paladins.
shink,
Oh no, she made the longsword.
just into existence and slices at the creature, and in doing so, actually, like, chops it in half, like, chops, like, its flank off, or the back two parts of its, the back two legs. This big sword made out of glowing, like, green energy, just shing, and kills this thing.
Sweet. I give her the good old thumbs up.
Zed.
Well, I'm run over to this thing and stab and shoot it.
Alright.
Let's see here. Hidden blade, don't fail me now. Failed me.
Yeah, that's,
19 would have been
that's
nice.
a miss.
Hand crossbow, offhand.
That is also a miss. You stab your hidden blade, but it kind of thumps right into the armor, like right into the thick hide, and you pull out your crossbow and punk, and it again embeds itself right into the hide, not quite strong enough to break through.
I found
this
the
girl-
hide.
This girl is terrified, and she's actually going to try to run. She's going to spend double her action to run up and hide behind her. And the dwarf is gonna do something similar to that. He's gonna kind of run up, but he's gonna, ready his axe. Throkk.
And my axe.
I'm gonna go right there. Just get off to the side of the guy a bit, and I'm just gonna swing right down, just like about the area where the half-elf's sword, just the other one. I'm gonna try to just chop right into its back.
Okay. That is a hit. Oh, it is holding on for dear life. You chop down, and your axe slides through its flesh, but it's still like holding on.
Like I hit bone and it actually stopped.
Yeah, like you hit bone and it glanced off. The warg is in incredible pain, and it's gonna just whip around and bite into you, Throkk.
Not cool.
And that is a hit. Oh, for almost max damage. 14 piercing damage.
Strength
as
check?
its jaws reach around you. Yeah, and make a strength saving throw as well.
I'm good.
Yeah, you're fine. Its jaws like reach into you and like clamp you on either side. And it's like just back and forth trying to shake you, but you keep your feet firmly planted and try to... You're like holding onto its jaws.
I was gonna say, I would like plant my feet, and I have one hand on either jaw, just holding it out just far enough where it doesn't clamp down completely.
Yeah. Yeah, you're like holding on really. Arranis.
I just shout to Arranis, "No!"
And with the prompting of now, I will cast my heaviest damaging spell to save my friends. And I will cast Shortbow on the...
Ooh, that's a new one.
That is a hit. How do you want to do this?
I just like quick and clean, right through one eye, right out the other.
Perfect. You get
Pure
a good angle.
elegance.
See, it's kind of like and right through the eye. You actually end up removing the other eye with the so it's stuck on the arrow shaft. And it just collapses, dead.
Yay! Now to trap the bodies.
Leave their bodies where they lie.
Yes.
Right.
And with that, the sword dissipates.
Anything of use on the hobgoblins that we can give to there that we can hold on to, or possibly give to our freed?
About 10. There's about 10 gold pieces on the hobgoblins.
Weapon-wise,
They're dealing with
Long swords.
dealing with
And,
long swords, no axes. No axes that you
axes,
described.
nothing. The axes are like
Or are they the wood chopping axes that the
those
slaves
are wood
have?
chopping axes.
Okay.
Yeah.
The this girl over here walks up.
I'm actually going to while they're looking at the bodies, I'm going to come and take a look at the prisoners to make sure how they're doing.
Yeah, she seems a little bit on guard. She, like, before the longsword dissipates, as you kind of walk up, she gestures it over, and it kind of hovers almost protectively in front of her. Who are you?
Why? Thank you for asking. I am Professor Arranis Swinriver.
Rude.
I'm gonna side myself and just go. Throkk is gonna enjoy this. I'm gonna shake my hand, and put my hand out and say, "My name is Mavarax."
Sarion.
I kind of just like very slowly, mouth kind of dangling, just like.
I should probably be a little less formal.
What did she say? What did you say her name was?
Sariel. Sariel.
Thank you for this for spelling.
I'm having a hard time understanding you, Professor.
You're just a wee roboty.
And your name, Master
You know, I can
Dwarf, and I just put
I can lack emotion sometimes. But
and I put a big orc hand out for a handshake.
Ah! You
Mind you, I'm talking in Dwarven.
Yeah, he's like kind of gives a smile and a smirk. He seems pretty pleased that someone knows Dwarven. He says, "Excuse me, I haven't spoken in Dwarven for quite a while. You may call me Stonefist."
That I will.
Stonefist? That's awesome.
dwarves are the best names.
Oh my god.
And at this point, Sariel looks, "Are any of you two wounded? No? Do you have food?"
We have some, but I can find some more.
We can whip up some. We can whip up some wargs.
I've got 10 days of rations.
I have 10
Great.
days of rations as well.
No,
We haven't
actually,
had
we're down
spend
to
them.
8.
We've had,
We're down to
down to
8. Yeah, because I didn't want to risk being caught while doing survival checks for food for those 2 days that we were planning.
Okay.
You feed them. She points to Arranis. You feed them. She points to Throkk and Mavarax. You two will help me hide the bodies. Come on.
Oh, we're not
No,
hiding the
no.
bodies.
No.
First off, I toss the two rations over to them. And, hold on now, princess.
Like, I already have the keg out, and I'm, like, just starting to sprinkle.
She whips around and basically, like, is about to backhand you.
I would like to catch
What
up.
did
if
you
can.
call me?
Priestess?
She, like, steps over to you, and you can see, like, her hand is about to, like, reach out and straight up grab your throat.
I would like to prepare to parry anything that she tries to throw at him.
And then Stonefist goes, Sariel, dearie! Don't hurt them! They just saved us!
You really don't want to be doing that.
I'll listen to the tall and scary one. Oh, why did I turn Dwarven? Oh my god.
As I turn back to
Like your
my...
brother
I
character.
listen to the tall and scary one.
Ah,
I'm the
Oh,
tall
don't
and
say,
scary.
call me princess.
I heard
with that,
priestess.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you said priestess. Sounded a little like priestess.
Yeah, I'm priestess.
So what's there to be angry about if he appropriately
Yeah.
spoke to you?
What's the problem here?
Sorry, I just kind of huffs and walks over and picks up one of the bodies by herself.
No.
We're laying a trap. Leave it.
And the door goes, just leave her be. She's
But
What is
we
she?
have a plan.
You're ruining our
We have a plan.
You're
Fine.
ruining our plan.
Let me have a weapon and armor then.
We found
they
some
get-
chainmail earlier,
Does anybody
Do the
really
hobgoblins have any armor?
and we found one of the first groups.
Oh.
They had chainmail, and here's I take out of one of the bag of the group bag of holding. I hand her a long sword and the chainmail, which the chainmail was not in there because we forgot about it.
Do you want some beans?
But a shield.
Ooh, a shield? Yes, we do have shields too.
Perfect. I'm gonna go.
No, don't go anywhere. You should
Fine, turn
better off
around.
as a group. Oh, that.
Oh,
that.
she wants to go
Oh.
change, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. She quickly slides on the armor. All right.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna start
kinda
trapping
just
these
humming to
bodies.
myself, standing around.
I
By
take
the way,
a,
do any of you recognize this? Pointing to the back, to the eye on my back.
Can't say that I do. Sorry.
Stonefist.
Nah, I don't know, Sonny.
Ah, it was worth a shot.
Did any of us catch the third lady's name?
No, no one spoke to her yet because she's probably still terrified.
Hello, miss. My name is Mavarax. Oh, apologies. I do not mean to
She
come
might
off
know the
as
mayor.
being scary.
She's a
Is she a
human.
halfway?
No, she's a human. She's about maybe 5 foot.
Almost.
She's very timid.
I try to take a step back and just like wave. Hi, I'm Throkk. Okay, so that's the that's where the bodies are, and that circle is a layer of gunpowder. Not a circle of gunpowder, but a like not a ring, but a circle of gunpowder, right? That
yeah.
was the plan.
I just gotta figure out how to move this damn thing.
I know Elvish.
Oh,
So
do I.
Okay.
Oh, great. Well, then I'm just gonna go talk with Stonefist because you guys are cool and know the same language.
I speak Dwarven too, don't worry.
Okay, you can join
Do any
in.
of you speak Sylvan?
Sylvan?
Sylvan. Wait, I think I might have a tool that gets me around that.
There. And that's the line that's going into the woods.
He looks over to the girl and says something quickly, and the girl just kind of nods.
In Sylvan?
Yeah.
I'm gonna speak Draconic to myself and hope that kind of
Eases the tension.
yeah.
He would
So-
not be good.
do I catch an intent?
More of just like a quick, like, I think they're okay. Just don't be too scared.
Stonefist,
So
are you comfortable with just using that axe as a weapon, or would you prefer a sword?
I don't need no bloody axe. Tosses it aside.
Tell me.
They don't
he's a
call me
monk.
Stonefist for nothing. Doyle.
Yes.
Oh, he's a monk, isn't
Is he a
he?
monk dwarf? All right.
Ignore
I like
that.
this guy.
it's
Just a proclamation to everybody in the area. I like
Says
this
to
guy.
be- This should be filling in.
I'm gonna ask with my most polite voice: is Lady Cereal an appropriate way to address you?
Yes, that would be fine.
Do you mind if we take a moment to explain
Why we're here?
why we are here and what
And our
we intend to do?
Yes, and the plan.
Yes.
We want to seize the old River's Keep.
You want to what?
Don't laugh. To Stonefist, don't laugh. We're serious.
We want
I
to
can
seize
tell
the
you're
keep.
serious, but you're crazy too.
Crazy.
Our current plan involves luring them out and playing a war of atrophy with them.
And to kill as many as we can, groups as we can.
That's what it
That's
is.
exactly what I said, Throkk. Thank you.
Simple man
Now-
terms.
Kind of looks at
Sister Cereal,
yes.
we don't want civilians to be caught up in this endeavor.
But Stonefist is a
I don't
warrior.
think they look like civilians. I think that's awful rude.
I'm mostly referring to the unnamed
I'm
individual.
sorry. I'm sorry.
She kind of gets a little flustered at this.
Hmm?
And Serial spits something out in Sylvan.
Anywho.
No. You were going to say something.
My name is Cammy.
Ah, that's a
Cammy.
nice name.
I give the polite nod, the professor nod.
I'm pretty good with a bow.
I give Sister Serial the silent look of, is she telling the truth, or is she a civilian that needs to be evacuated? Sort of the mental look. You know the one
She
I'm
gives you a
talking about.
look of, I would prefer her not being in combat, but she's not lying.
Let's Sister Serial, let's discuss logistics while we go on a short patrol. What do you say?
Fine.
I am to be coming on this trip. I am his bodyguard.
I'll be fine, Mavarax. Help with the trap.
Trap's all set.
Well, yeah, you're the ignition.
I feel as if we should
I mean, we can use a tinderbox for the ignition.
disguise it a little more.
I mean, to be fair, there's just dust coating their bodies, really. I mean, we could, like, flip them over, I guess, and
have dirt mixed in with... There's already dirt mixed in with it. It's mixed
Yeah.
in with dirt, I should say.
Yeah, we should have it more rounded, too, like a big circle area. So we have
A great
nice
big
large,
circle.
a large radius.
Okay.
Can someone make something about the size of a fireball circle?
Yep.
Because I'm thinking we need to, whatever comes out here, we need to fit all of them in it.
Okay. I'll make
Or
it
at least
bigger.
the most threatening thing.
So let's see here. Fireball is what? Something
By
like...
the way,
Can you guys see that?
anything in the area we should be worrying about?
I don't see. Oh my god.
Nothing
big enough?
as of yet. It appears that the patrol won't be expected back for quite some time.
Alright. Questions to the
Please.
DM.
So while I'm
Will one thing of one keg of gunpowder cover that whole area if we spread it thinly? And
Yeah, two things. One, what type of volume are we talking about for the keg? Two, how thin are we talking for, like, the sprinkling?
And 3, how much damage would it do?
Let me look. Because, let's see.
I mean, that's the sort of area we're talking about, right? Like something that size?
It is a
hold on.
10-foot radius.
Oh, okay.
So, technically it's like a 15-foot from a specific point, so it's like...
Did we spread it thinly, or are we talking like
Like, this is how big it would be, like, this is how big the explosion would be
okay.
if you placed it in the center.
Alright, so what are we thinking? Are we thinking pile it up in the center, and then once they get close enough to that radius, we light it off? Or are we thinking spread it thinly throughout so we can...
I was thinking spread it thinly throughout so they all catch on fire. That's why I
Yeah.
made the big radius.
And I mean, like, at least we can fight people who are on fire a little easier.
Oh, yeah. That won't be an
Well,
issue.
if the things catch on fire, they're not necessarily going to go too close to it. If it explodes, they're not really going to have...
Well, no, I'm saying, like, when they get close enough to inspect it, like, say we had that giant area, right?
Yeah.
Like that area right there. And say you started walking in, like, down here, where Zed is,
Okay.
and you, like, get right, well, he's under it now, but right to where he is, where his little name is, gets to there. If you ignite the whole area, all of that's going to get ignited, including where I'm standing. Now it might just, you know, catch their boots on fire or whatever, but...
I mean,
Yeah,
maybe
it's
we
setting
could
fire to
pile it
ounce
up.
of gunpowder causes it to flare for 1 round, shedding bright light in a 30-foot radius and dim light for an additional 30 feet. So it's not really going to do much if you sprinkle it thin.
Okay, maybe we should pile it up somewhere and hide it with a body.
Well, let's see. We still have 2 kegs. I only subtracted the one because that's the one I took out so far. So we still have the 3 kegs. So if we want to use both kegs here to create a huge quote-unquote explosion.
Because I think that we need to do another one of these in order to spread their troops a little thinner.
Okay, so I mean we still have, like I said, the 3 kegs.
Keep in mind, this is a forest.
Yeah, that is true. Okay, so I just need my token. That's no problem.
Let me just clear that out. There you go.
I spawned myself.
Put on some nice relaxing music.
Anywho. Alright.
So,
well, I don't have control of
Arranis,
that
you want to
token.
talk to Serial, yes?
Yes. Well, not particularly anymore after I discovered she's crazy. But I have a civic duty, so. Yes, so
Short rest, by the way. Are we doing short rest during their conversation in our trap laying?
Yeah, we can count this as a short rest. You're not doing anything too, like...
Damn it.
So something like that is roughly the area. You said a 10-foot radius, right?
Yeah, 10-foot radius centered on here. Let me...
Yeah, that's it.
So please tell me where you hail from.
Me?
That's not centered. It's also not centered.
Whatever.
You can't center it.
Hey, again.
It's centered on a crosshatch, not a square.
Yeah. Well, if it centers on an object... It would be... Hold on. It would be bigger than this. Look at this. There we go.
Yeah, it's roughly what I drew.
Yeah.
Yeah, about that.
I just made it solid so you
that
couldn't.
size.
Yeah, you couldn't see the center point. Oh, also, I can't control that Zed token. You have to hold Alt if you're gonna try to draw a circle.
Good. I did. Didn't do anything.
I'm assuming that we did like a little line off into the...
Yeah, that's what I was planning on.
So we dump a whole bunch in the center.
Yeah.
And we line it out.
And we have bodies.
Yeah, we got bodies.
And maybe their bile is on top of it. Who knows?
Yeah.
We lost our GM.
He'll be back.
So, while we're discussing the logistics, where the fuck am I go?
Those are bodies.
Okay. We'll have them spread out a little bit, you know.
We'll put a ward on top of the gunpowder. Or no,
Yeah.
Yeah. So that way or mostly. He disappeared. He pooped.
Yeah. We don't know. I think his internet probably went out or something. He'll probably be back. Maybe. In the next episode, no.
In the next episode of Dragon Ball B.
So
Dragon Ball PP.
My plan for Grace is to for lack of a better phrase, be in her good graces.
We get it. You want it. You
have her owe me a favor.
Oh.
I like how the first half. I like how the first
favor,
noble half-elf woman is like a raging bitch.
Yeah.
And then the favor is leave Mika the fuck alone.
Yeah, you always gotta watch out for those half-elf women.
But those tieflings, they are fine.
Mm-hmm.
we?
In both senses
Don't
of
stick your dick in. Don't stick your dick in crazy.
Well, that's just racist. Chaotic neutral is not crazy. Or the chaotically inclined are not crazy. Personally, I think the lawfully inclined are crazy, but...
I'm not gonna lie, I can't wait for a giant standoff between me.
my Voldemort still.
Wait, what would happen to my character if I became mayor? Do I have to stay in the town?
Not necessarily. You can have someone like run as proxy.
Like,
But then I'm like, would I really be mayor then?
Is the Queen really ruling England?
No?
Sorry
No,
about
right
that.
now
I hit the wrong button.
Right now it's Margaret Thatcher.
Well, I mean, if you didn't hear, the Queen did finally retire. So
Oh,
now,
I didn't hear that.
so is it
It
Kate?
got lost in the news about what's happening in France and what just happened in Turkey.
Oh my God, Turkey!
I vaguely heard about what happened in France. I did not know anything happened in Turkey.
Military takeover.
There was a military coup.
Oh yeah.
All right. Here's what we're gonna do. Arranis and Serial are gonna have their conversation, and then I think we will call it a night.
That's a good plan.
But I want
Alright.
to see how the trap plays out before
So
2 weeks
where
go
does
by.
Where does she hail from?
I hail.
Rain
Who's
upon
that?
my enemies.
I hail from Railton, closer to the land of the Horse Lords.
Me too. Maybe.
Past the mountains. Much, much, much closer to the steppes. It's a little town. I wanted to travel and find and help people. My mother was an elf. She was killed in an orc raid. But I was saved by a paladin of Arranis. And I wanted to follow in his footsteps. Why am I telling you all this? I barely even know you.
All that
I have been told that I make a good ear to listen to.
It's that good looking.
It is nice to see another half elf.
Maybe one day I'll tell you what happened with my folks.
See, Jimmy, maybe she just came off as a bitch. Maybe she's not.
Sorry, I kind of attacked you there. It's been a rough goings on in the camps.
As I gathered. Now, for the real reason I brought you here, because we can always discuss idle chatter after we're heroes.
Yeah.
What should happen with your friend? The petite one.
She's not bad with a bow. She's actually pretty good with a bow, but I don't know. We've been locked up for I don't know how long. We're all weak from lack of food and I don't know. She seems willing to fight though. I think she's taken a shine to that strange one in the back with the hood.
Oh. 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 Ah.
This is the most awkward thing in the world.
Ah.
And you know Zed's not gonna fucking understand what's happening. He's socially inept on purpose.
Sister, you're going to want to discuss some things with your. You, and I emphasize you, need to speak with your friends about a couple of things. First of which, making sure she's willing to fight, and if not, if she's going to be okay on her own. Second of all, there are multiple reasons why that is not going to work out.
I can't even begin to imagine, and in fact, I don't think I want to imagine.
Oh, yeah, she talks shit behind my back.
Everybody does.
There's a dwarfish saying that is quite inappropriate, but I find most accurate. Don't put your pussy in crazy.
On.
She kind of chortles. She's got a weird laugh.
My favorite dwarf saying is, "I'd be a bearded halfling."
My favorite dwarven saying is, "That bar's an iron squirrel shit."
I would.
No, my favorite dwarf saying is, "Boy's about as sharp as a bag of marbles." So you can't have a box because they got those sharp corners on them. He's gonna poke his eye out.
So, and when we're done here, I would recommend coming to a New Rivers Keep, as there is already. I won't spoil the surprise, but as a priestess of Arranis, you will be a very happy person.
Funny, we were actually on our way there for, well, just to see it. That's when we got captured.
There's more to see than there once was.
Oh, that makes me feel better.
But no spoilers, that'll help you. You need to live to see them.
Thank you. I will gladly assist you in any way I can, whether that be healing or fighting or what have you. I actually like this armor pretty well, and the sword feels good in my hand.
That's not the only sword that will.
Bastards.
She gets it.
So right now, the thought process for Arranis is,
Get her pants.
she either gave a really bad first impression, or she's bipolar as fuck.
Getting her pants.
You know the whole thing with the mayor? Kind of along those same lines. Lots of stress. Just kind of...
Yeah, but... I'm gonna keep an eye on her in case she snaps.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be the polite gentleman doctor professor that I am. And...
That's Mr. Dr. Professor Arranis.
That's Sir Mr. Professor Dr. Arranis to you.
Esquire.
The third.
Wind River.
Alright.
So I'll lead her back to the ambush.
Alright.
Site.
So you have piled up a couple of bodies to kind of make it look like they're sleeping on the job.
Laser
And there's a
goblins.
barrel between them. And you have a line of gunpowder that's leading to a place where you can spark it. It is currently like roughly high noon.
It's high noon.
It's high noon somewhere in the world.
And you know, you got the whole thing set up. You know, people are... You're just getting done with your short rest. And... a shadow appears over the forest.
Hello, I smiled. I look up at the sun's direction. Is the sun being obscured by a cloud?
No.
It's not a cloud.
It's a bird!
It's the manticore.
It's a plane.
What kind of save is that?
It is a wisdom saving throw.
Mavarax is now to try to abjure the manticore.
Get into the trap.
What's the DC?
I think it doesn't say, so I think it's my spell save DC, which is 11.
Ah,
It saves.
So
Scheisse.
okay, it is frightened for 1 minute or until it takes damage. And its speed is half for that 1 minute. Oh
Wait,
no,
so-
hang on, never mind. Its speed is just halved.
it'll take damage, all right.
So it kind of like braces itself and then lets out this like deep roar
That's not good.
and poises its stingers and gets itself ready.
Is everybody
And-
actually in the middle of the road, or would we have time to have moved out of the way?
Well, you just finished setting up when this happens.
Alright,
Uh,
so I'm here. Waiting.
so I'd
So
actually
it's
be
got
more.
its claws ready.
I'd be more.
It's got its spiked tail kind of whipping, like kind of going back and forth. And that's where we'll end it tonight.
Ha! Ping.
Alright, we gotta remember that its speed is halved
Yeah.
for 1 minute.
I will make a note of that. Let me.
Just put the snail icon on him.
Yeah.
You guys get it somehow into that trap, and then kill it.
Remind me, who is Oh, never mind.
Who
What?
is?
Never mind. I clicked on the name and it actually had a title. So we gotta have a character information for Stone Fist.
Yeah, I will.
And,
These are kind of like last minute characters, which I will definitely whip up for you guys. For that last encounter, everyone gains 200 more experience.
Sweet.
3,100.
Even 3K. Yeah, 30,000,
Damn it.
I wish.
Damn it.
Mavarax, what are you at?
3,100?
I'm at 31. Or
How much did we get?
You
200.
just got 200.
Oh, I am at 2,326.
Will everyone gain an additional 100 experience points for role playing?
2426.
you're almost there.
Almost.
It's because you got half experience compared to us from
Yeah.
for missing.
That's okay.
I mean, that was covered in, like, video 2 or whatever, of how you were going to
Yeah.
do it.
So, is everyone enjoying this game?
No.
No, having a bad time.
Everybody just loans out.
No.
Yeah, I'm trying so hard.
Uh,
I feel
Actually,
like there was
for my first rogue ever, I really like him.
I
I
really
feel like there was
go ahead.
a sudden escalation in difficulty. We went to, hey, let's secure the haunted manor to, hey, let's see the fucking castle.
Well, you wanted Das Loot, and Baby's gonna get Das Loot.
By the end of this, we better be fucking level 5 or close to it.
You guys are gonna be like
Gotta be level 6.
easily level 5 for
Yeah.
all the creatures I have set up. Because the way I built it was, like if it was a legit hobgoblin encampment, and how would you guys go about it? And there are so many different ways you could have done it, and I think you guys found one of the ones that suits you. One of the ones that I came up with was just straight up scaling the wall, taking out some guards.
Until the alarm go off.
You guys are like legit gonna wait, like siege them
Hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
until they start burning down the forest. Then
Well, I
then
mean-
by the time when they're burning down the forest, then they'll have less people in the keep. So
Yeah.
They can't burn down the forest if they ambush the torch burning party.
This is true.
this could work, you know.
You just have to keep sending people out.
The way I have it set up, it's probably going to take us a couple more sessions before we are done with this.
Oh, yeah.
But I heard some ideas kind of playing around. So I would like some more. I just want to see what you guys want to do after this, because I already mentioned before that the Gem of Seeing is actually something that came all the way from Minist.
Yeah, that is true.
Which I can't find my map. We don't have a map.
It's to the south of Relden.
Oh, it's through the
It's
the
to
forest.
the down.
Oh no, sorry, it's not through the wildlands. It's
No,
southeast.
that's where I come from, Torrentera.
Yeah. Like the capital of Minist is like there.
And we're over here in Relden.
Yeah. You're actually more over to this area,
Yeah.
roughly.
Yeah.
Where is the College of Ulm located?
Out here.
Okay.
So you traveled like up around the mountains and then up into River's Keep.
Or down, I mean.
Well, like down to here and then like across over to River's Keep, which is right there.
Oh, okay.
But that gem is very, very valuable in Minist. Let's see. I know you guys mentioned. I know. I'm trying to like go also play into people's backstories. Mavarax, you at one point mentioned wanting a pixie friend.
Yeah, maybe.
No, getting all shy about it now.
Let's see. There's that one. I'm actually looking at it right now, and it legit just says hobgoblins have created a stronghold in the ruins of an old town and are beginning to build an army. It's like, well, we're already doing that one.
I'm down for
There's
pretty
the
much anything,
dogs.
as long as you're able to
But that might be
tie in just like me, like finding a slave trade or slave ring for me to just like destroy.
Starting to seek out slave rings. I know that's one of the things you wanted to do.
That's just a side
seeking
thing.
revenge. Like almost all of you are seeking revenge in some regard or another.
And I'm playing Collect the 7 Dragon Balls.
Yeah. So maybe, and then you can take this or leave this. The next thing you want to do is go back to Cornan and try to fix the whole, hey, Mavarax isn't gone.
Well, if we're going to Coronin,
You're going to pass through the realm of the Horse Lords. So
yeah,
you're
which would then
going
also be near my possibly ruins of a hometown and within the possible domain of Garmos.
The thing about Coronin is that is probably a definite last stop for Mavericks.
Okay.
Yeah, and if his father is a wizard of some sort, I want nothing to do with him for a long time.
Yeah.
That is a good point. So what you can also do is you can go down to, maybe the next stop is either in the realm of the Horse Lords or in Minist.
I honestly will
I
have
want to
no
go to
idea.
Empress. Let's go to Empress.
You want to go to Empress?
Just because it's there. We're already close to the... That's my vote.
I honestly can't say I know where I'd want to go afterwards. I would say, hey, let's take a look at my book and see where the instruments are, and we can pick them up as we go.
You can probably guess that at least one of them is going to be an Empress. There's going to be at least one in every territory. Yeah.
Yeah, but I would
I like that name.
Well, that works up until we go to another country, and then it no longer works.
No. We'll just be ambassadors of the violent kind.
Negotiations broke down. Why are you covered in blood? Negotiations broke down.
Broke down.
When you just got here, they broke down really fast.
So,
Yeah, they
Mike,
broke down faster than his face.
Mike, I have a
Broke down faster
I
than
have
that.
a couple ideas about what we could do with this whole mayor thing.
Okay.
So I'm probably going to talk to you about that on our own time.
Yeah.
I want to I changed my mind. Let's go fishing in the seas of chaos.
That's an idea.
Jim,
What?
don't get on the boat.
Don't get on the boat.
Don't get on the boat.
I mean, we'll be
Whatever
past.
DM tells you, it doesn't matter. Don't get on the boat.
Well, hey, if we're going down there, we can pass through Torrentera and kill the people in my town. No.
And don't get on the raft. That's where the lizard folk live, with their fucking nets.
Yeah.
But the Seas of Chaos is where you find the harp.
Actually, if you pass through this area, I do have something planned for that.
Well, don't.
Okay, Kyle, I know that sounds like a spoiler, but look at it. How does he not have something planned?
How does he not have something planned for?
Because that's like hundreds of miles.
How does he not have something planned for like anything here?
Oh, I have plenty of ideas. It's just a matter of what do you guys want?
Eh.
Mm-hmm.
From the cast.
Let's. I kind of want to see how this first pans out before I make any
For his
decisions.
guild,
Okay.
and then
There's thought.
maybe going over to Empress, just because it's the closest. Besides
Empress is
going
pretty-
into Torrentera, because this lake
Yeah.
is technically their land
You
too.
don't want to
Yeah.
go into Torrentera.
You don't really want to go there. I mean, I only lived on the outskirts, like here.
Yeah.
Like here, but you don't want to be there.
No.
No, I meant like down here. See what's going on.
Even there, Torrentera's kind of.
Rough around the edges.
Yeah.
Well, you see how Zed turned out, so.
You ever see Courage the Cowardly Dog?
Yes.
Yep.
You want to know what's inside the box? You don't
No.
want to know what's inside
Not
the
in the
box.
box.
You want to go into Torrentera?
You
You
don't.
don't want to go into Torrentera.
Yeah, like that's like this, like how Corrin is Mavarax's last stop. Torrentera's sort of Zed's last stop when he feels that he's ready to just destroy the whatever I name them, the Razor Whips.
Yeah, the Razor Whips. That's gonna be fun.
Oh yeah, because by then he'll more than likely have his perfect form or whatever, and then just unleash that and kill everything.
Yeah. But for right now, so these are just things to keep in mind of what you guys would like to do after you storm the castle.
Yeah.
I imagine actually, like, it'll take you like 2 more sessions to do the castle, and then another session just to like kind of hang around, buy more stuff, figure out what you want to do next, where you want to go. Because that's what happened with the other one. Like
Run
after
for
the
mayor.
after the
Hey, this would be a real popularity boost for you if we took back the old River's Keep.
Oh yeah.
and then just keep it.
It's the new town hall.
We could just move our mansion over into the new Riverscape.
And turn
Like,
the mansion
literally,
into the
mansion
school
is
for music.
inside of the keep.
Just
Or
blow
no,
it up.
it's on top of the keep.
Just like nerd pull it up there.
All right.
Oh,
Anything else we want to talk about before?
Totem warrior path. I don't have to choose bear every time, right?
No, you can choose other paths.
If when I get my second path feature, am I able to switch the initial path feature that I chose, or am I stuck with bear forever? Not that just throwing.
You're
Just
stuck with bear.
questioning. Not that
You're
I have a
stuck
problem
with
with that. I was just curious.
Um,
So if I
one
were
other
to
thing.
if I were to choose multiple creatures, would my form be like pieces of multiple creatures?
An unholy amalgamation.
I'd be a chimera.
Yeah. Yeah, you would.